let's run down the exchanges because this is what's giving everyone problems. Okay, so you want to get fiat into crypto and you're doing it with a credit card because credit card's going to be faster. It's going to take a while to verify your bank account, most likely. Maybe not with Gemini, but we'll get to that. Okay, so to get there, there are only a few exchanges that do that. The rest of the exchanges are crypto to crypto. So you read about all of these exchanges and you'll watch reviews, and it's important to remember that most exchanges are only crypto to crypto. They're not going to deal with the fiat. So the first one, the main one, is Coinbase. If you don't have an account there, get an account there. An account there right now is actually sort of valuable. And when you get there, check and see what your credit card limit after you get through registering. Check and see what your limit is. I talked to someone last night. Their limit was 300. Mine's 750. It's going to vary, but your limit, that's one of the problems with Coinbase is you're going to have limitations. Now you can connect your bank account, increase that later, but that's where we're at. They are currently under high call volume. I've printed this out. I'm going to skip reading it to you except for one part. Wire deposits and withdrawals may be delayed up to 3 business days due to high transaction volume. We are currently experiencing delays processing wire transfers. Our team is working through wires as soon as possible. And then when you go to actually email them, you're going to see even more of that. And it just continues on. And then they send you to the knowledge base, and then you go to chat with the bot, which is not actually a person. So it's unhelpful. They're just overloaded. They can't get to you. Okay, that's the situation right now with Coinbase. Bitstamp, I talked to someone and they cannot get through with Bitstamp. They have an account, they're ready to purchase, they have their credit card on file, the credit card won't go through. And so that's where Bitstamp is standing. You can try, but Bitstamp's backlog too. Change Jelly, this is known, you'll see it on a lot of sites. It has an affiliate program, so there's a lot of people promoting it. I read the reviews and they make me wonder what would happen. I myself and a client tried to actually go through Change Jelly and get them purchased, get them some crypto through there. They did have an outstanding, very high fee of a 10% total processing, and I can't remember exactly what coin they were trying to purchase with that. So maybe that wasn't that high, but it was. And we were trying to deposit 5K, and it was 500 for the fee. And we read some reviews and we just backed away. And so if you look up Change Jelly reviews, you can do that too. On that note, part of the problem here is not just getting your money deposited into one of these exchanges, it's actually being able to access it once you get it deposited. So keep that in mind. Even when you go on to just the purely crypto exchanges, keep that in mind that once you have that money in there, or once you make that deposit, it might get delayed. So you might put down, let's say you put down 2K and you put it into an exchange, and all of a sudden it's just not showing up in your account. For some people it's taking days and maybe even longer. And I've read bad things about certain exchanges, but anyways, it's hard to parse out anything that's a reputable. I think with most of these exchanges, they're actually not trying to rip people off, but they're just getting so bogged down that it's making it look that way. But anyway, so that is a potential side effect here. So if you do deposit money, that's one of the risks, and that's one reason why even Coinbase might have a delay, but I would bet more on Coinbase than any other exchange. Now another exchange is Gemini. This goes from a linked bank account, but if your bank account is not on the list, I don't know what you do there. But Gemini is owned by the Winklevi twins, and you can remember them from their dust up with Mark Zuckerberg. And so this is an option if you want to connect directly with your bank account, but I don't know what to tell you if your bank's not on there. And so take a look at Gemini, see if they've updated anything. There was another exchange that I had previewed before. It wasn't available in Texas. It might be available for you. I don't remember if they accept your credit card though. So I'll have to look back on another video for that. Bittrex is closed for new registrations. I could not register with Bittrex. Okay, so I went there and they just straight up said we're closed for registration. So as you can see, it's a recurring theme. The best bet is going to be Coinbase. Absolutely start right here and get an account and go from there. And then with these other ones, you've just got to be careful. You've got to be really careful. nobody sat down and verified all of these exchanges. So absolutely be careful, because it's not like, maybe it's not that they're stealing your money or trying to rip you off, but you might have your money all tied up for a week, and we know what's happening in the crypto markets now, so you don't want to have your money tied up for a week. I do recommend that you stagger your deposits. Don't try to make a big one all at once, because it might get stuck. That's the point I wanted to make here. I am offering third-party support at rivenberg.com just to help you get through the crypto waters. I can't help you if your exchange is down or your exchange is delayed or whatever problems with the exchange. I'm on the other side. I'm not one of those guys, so I can't make them make your deposit go through. Okay, so I'm just offering support. If you need crypto support in general, that's where I come into play. But I cannot help you if your exchange is not performing properly. When I have an update, I will post it to Twitter. That is my Twitter account. So if you want that update, I will post it there. Sooner or later, someone's going to break through. Right now, Coinbase is your best bet, and sign up, register, and it would not surprise me if soon after registering, you could go ahead and make a deposit to the extent of the limit of your credit card. But that's where your best bet is to start. I am going to put my referral link below. If I referred you to Coinbase, obviously I appreciate it if you go through me. But that is the situation right now with the exchanges. If you are having trouble, if you feel stupid, if you think that somehow that you've made this very difficult, it's not just you, it's just the way it is right now. You have droves of people converging onto these websites, and the businesses behind them, the people from behind them, they simply are not built to handle the support, because they haven't scaled as fast as the crypto world has. So that's the situation. If you need an update, again, I'm going to post as soon as I find something that's working, or as soon as I hear something that's working, that's where I'm going to post to. Okay, thanks for watching.